Alright, now we're back. So we're just looting everything. So we didn't leave long enough for it to kick us out of the dungeon. Perfect. We didn't actually render the other episode. We pretty much skipped that. We said we don't want to wait 40 minutes. We don't want to play Dungeoneering. So essentially we're just going to try to level up Dungeoneering for this hour too. A whole bunch of crafting experience for doing those. Enter door. So if it's not a guardian door, we're not going to enter. We're not going to kill everything. No, we changed it back to legacy because we swear legacy's better. We swear. We just like legacy so much better, and it doesn't seem to slow things down at all. And then should we be trying to do the other things? So we found out for this, if you can get to one of the panels, you can get to all of the panels. Pretty much what we figured out is the Iron Man. If you can get to one of them, then you should be able to get to the other ones. If we go here, we'll get to this one. Oh, we didn't. Or maybe we did. So we just go over here and then we go to this panel. So this puzzle is really easy. We don't have to do anything with the trader at the end. We pretty much have everything that we need. Pretty much have the weapons. The armor's level 40 armor. That's alright. Level 40 armor's probably not too much worse than level 50 armor. So we're gonna have to do this puzzle quick. You can tell by looking on the map that it's over here. So let's put the Dungeoneering thing up here again. Let's figure out what do we need to make. We need to make a bow. Probably. You have a staff, you have a bow, you need a sword. Craft a sword. Then you have to actually use the sword on him. You can't click on him or else it bugs out. Then you have to wait for him to equip it. The doors have unlocked. So we could do fishing, right? We would get a crazy fishing experience. Maybe it would be worth it. But we're just trying to focus on Dungeoneering, I think. I mean, if we took the home teleport and then just picked up feathers quick. Now we could fish wedge snippers, maybe? Tier 6, we don't even have the fishing level to fish them. So we can't fish those. Let's go check this thing. Let's not waste our time doing that. I mean, if you're sitting there, so it always bugs out if you click before you land. It always does that. So you have to wait until you land and then you click here and then you go through the door. Don't click before you get here. So there was one enemy here. So level 49, he should be decently easy. We get a new spell at what? Level 53. So level 51 magic. He was the only enemy here. And it's the exact same puzzle. Perfect. We did this one. So he needs a staff. We have to hope that we don't die. Oh, there's the wall that we mined. Maybe we'll come back here, we'll just defeat this guy, hopefully not get ourselves killed, and then we'll come back. So this is the introduction essentially. I don't think we want a long 20, is the other episode 20 or 30 minutes? Not 100% sure. If we mine this thing, and then we do the same puzzle. So the puzzles are always going to be random. So you have a sword, you need a staff. You use the staff on you. So how long it's been? We haven't been in this dungeon for 14 minutes, have we? Oh, because when we logged out, that timer didn't reset though. It still said 20 hours and 2 minutes, so that's good. It's just that's how long we took the break for. So we've actually only been in this dungeon for, what, 4 minutes? So the actual time is 4 minutes then. There's absolutely nothing over this way. We can see if we go in here. If not, then the only way to go is the main place. The guardian door. We could go in there. See what's in here. So we should eat food. Should just heal ourselves. We go here, get this key, run out here, web snippers. So they're always the same. They're always too high of a level for us. I believe we need level 60 if they're tier 6 fish, right? There's more fishing spots here. Web snippers. So we could get fishing experience, but we're not worried about fishing experience. We get absolutely insane fishing experience. Maybe we are worried about fishing experience. So if we trade with you, we could buy feathers. And it would give us food or something. Just buy 50 feathers. There we go. So now if we find something we could fish. I don't think we can fish them, right? There's been a whole bunch of web snippers pools. Gold pentagon. This is the gold pentagon key. Perfect. So this clip's just like 5 or 6 minutes or something. We'll just record this one, and then we'll come back near the end or something. Do you want to record the experience after every single room again? Essentially, I think we're almost done this one. Alright, so there's a key. So if there is a fishing spot, we are going to try to fish it. Or maybe we're not. Maybe we should. It's just all these decisions, right? Did you want to do only dungeoneering? Or did you want to take advantage of the super sick fishing and you need food, right? 19. There hasn't been any fish in this room. That's just a dead end door, dead end room. Enter door. We could kill him, he seems really weak. Alright, we got lost, we lost track of where we were on the map there for a sec. So there hasn't been any fish to fish. Now that we have feathers, right? Now that we have feathers, there's not going to be any fish. You guys will drop something. Okay, potato, ham crab. I guess the enemies will drop something. 71 mining. We don't have 71 mining, so we can't do that. These guys drop food. We don't have the triangle door. So, Crimson Pentagon, we don't have that one. Alright, so we're just entering the boss room. We couldn't enter those other doors, so we're just going to kill the boss quick, and then end the level. And then we'll just see what level we get, and we'll end this clip, and then we'll maybe come back when the hour's done. I don't think we're going to record every single level. We'll just be like, here's how many levels we got in a 1 hour. So we're going to be doing Dungeoneering for like 53 minutes. So we got 2,300, so it'll be like 5,000. So we got 2 Dungeoneering level 34. So we gained 3 Dungeoneering levels. Experience would be even bigger on large floors, but I guess clearing floors is 10 minutes in 10 minutes is good, better than 15 to 30 minutes. Here are just another little clip. So it turns out that we can fish these web snippers. They're tier 6. We have 50 fishing, and we can fish them. So we thought we might as well just fish them. There's just a so ridiculous fishing experience in here. Got to level 53.5, so we leveled up fishing, and we're just about to level up again maybe. So essentially, if we just buy a bunch of feathers at the beginning and then just fish up all the things on the way, should be pretty good for fishing levels. Not sure if we're gonna cook them or not. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe cooking's easy. It's just fishing that's annoying. And then there's 3 more fishing spots here. So we had to go back to the bank or tier 10 fishing. So if there's some cave moray swimming, tier 10. I don't imagine we could catch a tier 10, could we? It's like a 200 experience for the web snippers, short finned eels, or we're like 162. Yeah, 162 for the short finned, 200 for the web snippers, and the tier 10 fish, which we might not be able to get. We're gonna have to see here. So I don't know why we could catch the tier 6. Maybe it just requires level 50 fishing. Tier 10, level 90 fishing. So it is just 10 fishing levels below it maybe. So we went and bought like 150 feathers. We used 27 already. Essentially, fishing seems to be worth it. Like, yeah, we're just about leveled up already. We do need to eat some food, so there's nothing we want in that room. Just a dead end. So if we eat all this food, and then if we cook that food, then we could use it for defeating the boss or something. Because we don't need these. We should just be dropping things we don't need. Minor level, so we can't do that. So that thing was a green rectangle door. We're gonna have to remember that. So if we hit the home teleport, there's nothing more we could do here. Everything's done. We could cut the... oh, it's just a tier 1 tree. Alright, so we're just finishing the dungeon. So it's been like 14 minutes. So we probably spent too long in here. But we did get a bunch of fishing experience. So you gained 3 dungeoneering levels. Let's see if we can do this one then. So just some more dungeoneering. Seems I mean, like every hour we do dungeoneering in here, it means one less hour we have to do later, I guess. So if we go here, eventually Slayer would be something to do, but dungeoneering seems to be the current task. Oh, we needed to buy feathers. We need to go fish. We need all the fishing experience. The cooking experience isn't really worth it too much, but we do want all the feathers. So just try to like sell some stuff here quick, and then just buy like 250 feathers. We needed a lot of them before. Short videos, those will give good fishing experience. So we're just doing fishing combined with dungeoneering, then definitely it does seem worth it. The cooking, not so much. If you need food, do cooking, but cooking's a lot easier outside. Maybe fishing's easier too, but essentially it doesn't really take too long. There's level 54 fishing without having to do really anything. Alright, we're back. So we should almost be done this dungeon, or we're like 8 minutes into it. It's just we always go and catch the fish. It's just worth the fishing experience. Now we're level 55, so it's a little detour. It takes away from dungeoneering experience, but maybe it's worth it. We're not sure. But if we just go get the crimson key, then there's a blue shield door. We don't have the blue shield door. Essentially, it depends if you have the key or not. But we have 49 seconds left of the hour. Maybe we're going to leave dungeoneering. Maybe we did dungeoneering for 2 hours. Maybe we should do something else. You can see it's still going to take a while. Still going to take a while to do dungeoneering, so it's not super quick. Although it is probably pretty fast. Level 41 in 2 hours. Oh, and then whatever level we get from defeating the other things. So we do have this key. Let's just see if we could finish this dungeon up quick then. We're not going to make it before the hour's done. So just out more places to fish. The guardian door. Should we fish or should we just run through? It's like 3 fishing spots. Generally, dungeoneering, we wouldn't mind running dungeoneering all day just on a regular without bonus experience. That's why we didn't really do dungeoneering, but we thought we would try a couple hours. And considering we're already pretty far into it, this is going to take up a little bit of time into the next hour. It is really good fishing though. So basically, we're going to end this dungeon, hopefully, pretty soon. Let's see what's in the guardian door here. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe let's just finish the... holy jeez, 1, 2, 3 more fishing pools. See, it's hard to complete the dungeon so quick. We don't want the cooking experience, but we do want the fishing experience. There we go, we got to level 56 fishing, so fishing's all done. There's a guardian door, we just have to destroy the enemies. Oh, well, if this is the boss room, maybe we'll just finish off the boss. Because I guess we shouldn't really fish anymore, we've been fishing enough already. We do have a time limit. I mean, fishing is probably decently important though. Although maybe it's not. Maybe fishing's AFK and easy to level. Maybe dungeoneering takes a while. Because we do get like frost wyverns, so like level 85 dungeoneering. There wasn't anything in here. So that means we're getting near the end if all the doors are basically unlocked. Should we fish for the dusk eels? No. Should we fish for the short fin? Probably. Because the dusk eels was given like 90 experience. This was given like 162. And then what are we going to do after dungeoneering, right? We have to plan. So we didn't fish all of them. That's alright. Look how much experience it gave already, though. If we just go through here, can we do this? Blue pentagon. We don't have that key. So the only thing we can do is go in this direction. Or at the very bottom, blue shield door. We do have this key. So we're already like 3 minutes into the next hour. There's web snippers over here. They're gonna give like 200 fishing experience. Alright, this should literally be the boss right here, or pretty close to the end. So we spent like 15 minutes in this dungeon. Oh, this guy, because we're using magic, we don't have to break through his armor. I think we learned about that on Iron Man. So no, before, if you're doing melee, I think it says you have to break through his armor before you can do anything, and then you have to use a pickaxe, right? So being mage did help with this boss, but this is the end of this episode. We're 6 minutes into the next hour. That's perfectly fine, I guess. As long as we get a few more dungeoneering levels. So let's end this dungeon, then we'll leave or something. Skip. What level dungeoneering do we get? 3 dungeoneering levels, up to 44, that's it.